everyone. In this video we'll be talking about phenotype and genotype. So let's start with this. Phenotype is the character or trait that is visible in an organism, that we can see in an organism. For example, being tall or short, the color and shape of the seeds. These are the examples of phenotype. Now next is genotype. Genotype are the genes which are involved in the expression of a character. These always exist in pair. For example, capital T, capital T, capital T, small t, small t, small t. Now these two represent the tall individual and this represents the dwarf individual. The genes we are talking about in genotype, they are of two types. The first one is the dominant gene and the second is recessive gene. The dominant gene is the gene which can express itself even in the presence of an alternative gene. For example, capital T, this also represents the tall individuals, and capital T, small t, this also represents the tall individual. Here the dominant gene is the capital one. Please note this point that dominant genes are always expressed in the capital letters. These are always represented by a capital letter. Next is the recessive gene. Recessive gene is the gene which can express itself only in the presence of another identical gene. For example, small t, small t. This small t is a recessive gene. Recessive genes are represented by small letters. So here the individual would be dwarf. This is all about phenotype, genotype and dominant gene, recessive gene. If you have any question, you can leave a comment. Thank you so much for today and have a great day.